Hello, I'm Dr. Eden Fruits and Veg. I'm not a real doctor. I'm just playing one on this video for your entertainment while you earn professional continuing education credits. I'm here to introduce you to a nasty thing called norovirus. Norovirus is called such because it was discovered in 1968 in Norwalk, Ohio, after an outbreak at a school. How would you like your town to be known as a virus town? No, thank you. Norovirus is a highly contagious virus that causes acute gastroenteritis. What is that, Dr. Eden Fruits and Veg, you might ask? Acute gastroenteritis is an illness that affects the stomach and intestines. Symptoms of this illness include nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, and diarrhea. Sometimes victims also complain of headaches, fever or chills, muscle aches, and fatigue. Right about now, some of you may be thinking, but Dr. Eden Fruits and Veg, that's how I feel every day after I serve those little darlings breakfast and lunch every day. And I say to you, well, that might be so, but you most likely feel that way because you don't appreciate the special words those little sweeties scream at you when you tell them to pick up a fruit or a vegetable, or when they use that creative one-fingered sign language. You must allow these amazing sweethearts to express themselves every day. But that's another subject altogether. Today, you will see how Norovira affects school nutrition employee named Sparkles, her co-workers, and eventually the whole school. Let me now introduce you to Sparkles.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Candy, is that you?
Is this Sparkles?
Listen, I've been on a cruise and I just got back. And, I think I had a little bit too much fun. So if you don't need me today, I won't come in. Because, I had way too much fun today.
Well, I wish I had that much fun, but I really need you to come in today because I'm down 3 people and the truck is coming in today.
Well, you know what? I'll be there. I'll be there if bell's on. Sounds like you really need me. So I'll be there in just a few minutes. Let me hang up now.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, bye. Oh, man. Way too much.
Cruise ships. They are a breeding ground for norovirus outbreaks due to close living quarters, common dining and other shared areas, and the constant passenger turnover. The virus can survive on hard surfaces for up to 2 weeks, soft surfaces like carpets and bedding for up to 1 week, and water to up to several months. Symptoms usually begin 10 to 50 hours after contact and can last up to 3 days.
Hey, girls. How are you?
Oh, girl, you do not look good.
Well, I just got off a cruise. A big
Oh,
cruise.
love a cruise.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I think I had a little too much fun.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah, yeah. I tried this new drink, it's called Tito's. Tito water, and anyway, I think it made me sick. So,
Tito's has never made me that great.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's more
Well,
than Tito's.
See, Miss
Yeah.
Candy.
As much as we need each of you to come to work, it's important to stay home when you have symptoms of norovirus, especially if you are vomiting, have stomach cramps, or diarrhea. The virus is extremely contagious, and even tiny droplets from vomit that become airborne can travel up to 25 feet and land on food and food contact surfaces.
Yeah, y'all don't really want me to leave. Look what all you got to do.
No, we want. We're
No,
serving.
look here.
Okay,
Look here. I'm going to make salads.
You're gonna make people sick. No, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You need to go home.
You should
You're
go
gonna
home.
make
We
the
don't want to make
children
the kids sick.
Well, oh, my gosh.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
Schoolway Cafe works collaboratively with custodial services to clean bodily fluids. Remember, you are not responsible for cleaning bodily fluids.
Hello, Heather speaking. Can I help you?
Hello, Heather. This is Principal Leo Richmond from Volusia High School. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just wanted to give you a heads up. We had a situation in the kitchen today. We had seems to be a case of norovirus, and everybody got sick. Looks like we have to shut the school down.
Oh boy, that's serious. So you're closing the school.
Well, we reached out to the health inspector, and they decided to come out and do a quick observation. It looks like that's the direction they're going to go, but the news is out here, and I think they're coming over to interview you.
Oh, okay. So the news crew will be on the way. You've notified the health department. So the health department was already notified. So you followed the proper protocol. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be expecting a phone call from the news media, and I need to notify the district office as well. So thanks so much for giving me the heads up on this. This is very serious.
Yes, ma'am. We'll talk later.
All right.
Okay,
Keep me
bye.
posted. Thanks. Bye.
Hello, beautiful people! Welcome to WIDK News. I'm Sylvia Fine with a special edition of my award-winning segment, But I Digress. Today, I'm talking with Mrs. Heather DeMiola, the director and maven of the Lunch Ladies and Lads of Schoolway Cafe. And I'm overclamped at the honor of talking with such a local celebrity. Of course, the biggest news of the story of the decade is the norovirus breakout at Volusia High School. And I, Sylvia Fine, have the exclusive interview with Mrs. DeMiola. Heather, welcome to this special edition of my award-winning show, But I Digress.
Thank you, Sylvia, for having me here today to educate the public about norovirus and its seriousness.
You are so very welcome, Heather, and mazel tov for having the chutzpah for coming on my award-winning show to explain the incompetence, the ineptitude, the inadequacy, the scandal. And I just want to say that you look absolutely fabulous. By the way, look at you. No wrinkles, shame the gold. But what is with your Betty White hair? Not that we don't absolutely adore Betty White. May she rest in peace. Whoever does your hair should be kaputz. Oi, Moira! Call Antonio and make an appointment for this little lucky stat. Tell him it's an emergency. Antonio will have you looking just like me, lickety-split. Betty White or no. But I digress. Let's talk about Nora. How could something like this horrible happen at Volusia High School?
Well, Sylvia, we're quite sure one of our employees returned from a cruise where they had been infected with the norovirus and there was an outbreak on the cruise. Although she didn't have symptoms on the ship or when she returned, she was infected on her vacation. It's important to know the symptoms of the norovirus. Sometimes you don't even show up until 2 days later after the exposure.
Oy vey, 2 days! Tell me, my little Bialy, what are the symptoms of norovirus?
The symptoms of noro are very common, such as the typical stomach bug, like nausea, vomiting.
Are you telling me that there was vomiting in the kitchen?
Diarrhea, headaches, body aches.
Who cleaned this up? Was it the kids in detention?
We have very competent and dedicated, highly trained custodial staff to clean up messes such as this.
So, how did the school get shut down, Kanesh? Walk me through this process.
Unfortunately, because of the norovirus and it spreads so easily and it's contagious, most of the students at Volusia High School got sick, and the principal, of course, had to call the health department.
Okay, so because it's so serious, the principal calls the health department. Oy vey. Who's the principal? That Malsheen? That snitch?
It's Leo Richmond. He followed the proper protocol.
Leo Richmond? I know him. My husband's cousin Linda has a daughter whose boyfriend's doorman has the same bookie as Leo. Leo is the biggest schlemiel of all the schlemazzles I know. And Leo, if you're watching, you owe me $50. But I digress. Listen, my little matzo ball. How is this horrible, horribly contagious virus spread?
Very easy, terribly easy to spread the norovirus. If you eat food or drink liquids that are contaminated with the norovirus, or if you touch surfaces or objects that are contaminated, or if you have direct contact with stool or vomit from a person who's infected, that's how you get it.
Direct contact with feces or puke?
Yeah.
Are you Meshuggah? Who would touch that? Ugh! But I digress. What I'm hearing, my little schnecken, is that norovirus is no derwitz or joke. Is that right? How can these beautiful people prevent the spread of norovirus?
Sylvia, norovirus is no joke, and people who work with food should be particularly aware of ways to prevent the spread of norovirus. It's just like preventing any other illnesses. The most effective precaution is to frequent hand washing with soapy and hot water, avoid bare hand contact with ready-to-eat foods and ready-to-serve foods, and report any symptoms to your manager or supervisor immediately. And most importantly, stay home if you are sick.
Okay, so hand washing, stay home if you're sick. All right, so that is just common sense, if I have to say that, my chala.
Which isn't so common.
True. Thank you, Mashmege, for being here today on my award-winning show, But I Digress. It has been a pleasure, an absolute pleasure speaking with you. Are you hungry? Are you up for a little nosh? Oi, Moira, call the deli down the road and have them give me 2 tuna on rye. And get one of those cinnamon babkas too, because Bubba is a little hungry after all this cavelling and knishing. And thank you, my loyal and beautiful audience, for tuning in to my award-winning special edition, hopefully award-winning, special edition show, But I Digress. Eat well, be happy, and remember to stay home if you're sick, because sharing is not caring when it comes to norovirus. This is Sylvia Fine, reminding you that I love you lots. Keep your hands happy and healthy with proper hand hygiene. Hand hygiene is critical to help prevent and control virus outbreaks. The CDC recommends the following hand washing techniques. Wet your hands with warm water. Apply a generous amount of soap. Rub your hands together for 20 seconds. Rinse your hands. And then dry your hands with a paper towel. Be sure to use the paper towel to turn off the faucet and open the door. Keep your hands happy and healthy.
Hello, Volusia County.
Hello, Miss Candy. Is that you?
Yes, is this Sparkles?
Yeah, it's me, and I don't feel good.
Well, what are your symptoms?
Well, I've got vomiting, I've got a fever, and I've got diarrhea.
Oh. Well, you know what? Then you need to actually stay home. Please don't come in. So you can call me in a couple days and let me know how you're feeling. And if you're symptom-free, we can let you come back then, okay?
All right, Miss Candy. I'll see you soon.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
In summary, norovirus is the leading cause of foodborne disease in the United States and has been the primary source of outbreaks in schools. Follow these prevention steps to reduce the likelihood of an outbreak. Practice good personal hygiene. Wash your hands often with soap and water, especially after each toilet visit, before eating or preparing food, and before putting on clean gloves. Prevent bare hand contact with all ready-to-eat foods. Report illness symptoms to your supervisor. Symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, jaundice or yellowing of the skin or eyes, a sore throat with fever, and infected cuts on hands, wrists, or exposed arms. Also, tell your supervisor if you have been diagnosed with or have been in contact with others that have other foodborne illnesses such as hepatitis A, Shigella, E. coli, Salmonella typhi, and Salmonella non-typhoidal. And most importantly, stay home if you are sick. Thank you for watching, and keep your hands happy and stay healthy. Okay, we ready? We rolling? Roll it! All right, bubble is hot here.
Rolling.
Hello, beautiful people. The scroller's not scrolling.
We hit space.
Tammy Faye Baker.
Hot. It's
You're
very
all
serious.
verklempt about it, I can tell, because it's
Well,
very serious.
It is very serious, and I'm sorry you don't like my hair.
Oy vey, who's your principal? Who's the principal?
I don't remember.
She's all verklempt. I'm totally in character. She's blowing this.
Avoid bare hang.
Hot soup. Hot soup. Today I'm talking with Mrs. Heather DeMiola. We gotta stop.